Alright guys, welcome to Guessing My Viewers' Ranks. This is the beginning of a new sub-series that I want to do where we go to the Discord and we guess people's ranks. I had a bunch of people send in clips and they have their rank hidden above it. That is the only criteria. I have to figure out what rank they are with like a 10-second clip of them getting some kind of clutch or some good play or anything. I really have to pay attention to the brawlers being played in the mode and the map, and what everybody is doing, but specifically what the main person is doing, because they're probably getting some kind of clutch. If somebody sends a video of them losing, I think that would be kind of funny too. I want to start doing some community-oriented content like I used to, so yeah, this is the beginning of that, and if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe, and most importantly, use code NUBS. I would really appreciate it. But now our first clip is from Lord Jugris. Yeah, we'll see about this. It's a Kenji clip, so it should be great. Alright, so starting off, we are in Gem Grab. They have just about 10 gems to the enemy's 0. So, let's see. He's playing Kenji. Okay, they have Mortis and Kenji on their team. Alright, that's kind of telling, though. Okay, the double Kenji hyper. What is even happening? Oh, Doug supered him. Wait, that's kind of awesome. And he gets another one. They're both going to die. Okay, we all know how this goes. Alright, well, like, it looked really cool, but I feel like that was a lot of mashing auto aim as Kenji. Maybe a couple of them were aimed. That was just chaos. And chaos doesn't happen in any rank above, like, I don't know. Okay, we'll figure this out. It's probably legendary or below, I would assume. So for this first video, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to try and guess, like, the entire rank that they are. So, like, all of Mythic, all of Legendary, whatever. Because the divisions, they don't really matter that much until you reach, like, Masters, then they matter, but otherwise no. So in a future episode, if I win too often today, then I'll make it more difficult. But I feel like I have to guess Mythic. I mean, something this crazy could have happened in a higher rank, but they're also playing Mortis, Kenji, Buzz on the enemy team. And what is this team playing? They at least have M's, but it has to be Mythic, bro. Let's go, dude. Dude, the team comp made it so obvious. The enemies were just playing 3 assassins. Okay, next clip. The enemies have 11 gems. There's only 7 seconds left, and I think the person we're watching is Cordelius using the thumbs down. It's a replay, so yeah, we'll see. I have no idea how this one's gonna go. I mean, I assume it's just gonna kill the crow. Maybe he's gonna super him. Okay, the hop, the Charlie super. This definitely looks a little bit higher tier. Like, look at the. Wait, how did he even... Oh, wait, I have to go back, bro. I didn't even realize. I forgot that Charlie Super makes them drop the gems. There was just so much happening. The hop, the run, the escape. This is definitely higher tier. It's the same map, same mode, but they're playing way better brawlers. I still think it could be, like, even better. Maybe... Okay, I'm gonna assume Legendary for this one. It could be Masters, like low Masters, but I'm gonna assume Legendary. Oh, it is Masters. Peak Pro rank. That makes sense. I should have guessed higher. I don't know. It's hard to tell sometimes with stuff like this because I don't know the meta. If I knew the meta more, this is also a month and a half ago, but if I knew the meta more, then yeah. It looked like a much better clip though. I should have said Masters. It was on my mind. All right, this next clip is from OMG God. It is in Hot Zone. What is the comp here? They got Bo, they got Cordelius, they got Charlie. That already looks like a high tier comp on the enemy team. I can't really tell who they're playing. I see Lumi, I see Jae Young, and I see Hank. This is probably also Masters, so you can kind of just tell with the team comps, but let's see. So Hank, wait, what? Wait, what is even... Okay, the Lumi's the clutch. I see now. All right. Wait, let's watch that again. What happens to... Dude, the Jae Young just disappeared. That's why I was so confused. I was trying to figure out what happened to him. And the Lumi super, the Lumi attack is just Lumi shenanigans. I mean... Yeah, the comps themselves make me want to say, like, Masters. Maybe they shouldn't have died to the Lumi here, but he's kind of clutching up. He's that guy. Thumbs down as well. Okay. I feel like when you're in Masters and you get a team wipe, you get a good play, then you thumbs down. So let's see. Oh, it was in Legendary 3. It was flipped, bro. It was like the... Oh, my gosh. Yeah, the one before. I was... Okay. Well, the high ball after the low ball. Okay, we have a bit of a teaser for this one from Woman on the Internet. I don't play ranked because of this. Early ranks make you sweat more than the world finals. So we know it's an early rank before we even click on the video, but let's see. Okay, so we are in Bounty. it's an early rank. Okay, so yeah, that's what that's why they have Lou here. Finks, I don't know, is Finks even good in this kind of map? Who are we watching? We're watching the Finks. Okay, I mean, it's looking pretty normal so far. The Finks, you're really pushed up. And oh my gosh, and they need one more hit. You are absolutely destroying them. What do you mean? Oh my gosh, wait, you won? Dude, no, you didn't even have Finks super. That was just pure, like, ankles, bro. Like, look at this. It's like you got that one dodging bot, bro. Like, it's so crazy. The fact that you win after this too. Okay, that is a crazy clip. Since you're saying it's a low rank, and I know that gold is one of the hardest ranks in the entire game, I'm gonna say gold. Whoa, it was silver? I mean, it's kind of close, but it's even lower than I thought it was, bro. Okay, silver was easy for me. Gold felt impossible, and diamond feels like the easiest thing in the world. And then mythic feels impossible. Legendary, you literally can't lose. And then masters is masters. But silver, wow. I mean, it makes sense that they were like missing that hard, but you were also dodging like a madman. All right, we have another clip from Lord Jurgis. So let's see. This is in Bounty again. They have Lily. Enemy team has a lot of, okay, they have a good comp, and then I see Shelly. I don't know, maybe that was like a counter pick to the Lily or something. Hypercharge super, so then the Shelly can't super. Good. Kind of camping them. Oh, and you got the Shadow Realm? Okay, if the Shelly doesn't super you. You won the game? Wait, that was so quick. What even happened? You already have 18. I guess you killed somebody with a lot of stars and I didn't realize. What is your team? Dynamite and Squeak. I feel like this... Wait, what were you last time? I shouldn't do repeats because, oh, you were a diamond. I didn't even... I thought it was gonna be... I was gonna say mythic, so... At the time, you were a diamond. That makes sense. That makes sense. Okay. Next clip is from Philo27. So let's see. We got Knockout. He's Gus versus 2 people. Okay, good shield. The Mandy super hit you and it didn't kill you? Wait, that shield is massive, bro. And now you gotta survive at 1 HP. But the Grom... Wow, he's shooting at Narnia. What is this Grom? What is this Grom? Just auto aim at this point. If you just auto aim, you're probably gonna kill him because he's against a wall. He can't dodge. Like, he can only dodge so many ways. This Grom. Oh my gosh, this Grom is making me want to say bronze. What is their comp? In this map, they have Mandy, Grom, Brock. I feel like that is not good at all for this map. In this map, I feel like you want like kind of like tanks-ish, like bruiser brawlers because of the walls. I don't know. Maybe you don't. Maybe I'm stupid. But I feel like this rank has to be lower. The Grom says it all. He's a struggling mythic player. Mythic 3. All right. Yep. You can just tell when it's mythic. That is the one rank that you could just tell, bro, because it's the worst rank in the entire game. Now we have a clip from the Silver Spoon. Let's see. It's really small. Okay. We can see it better now. We are in Knockout. He is playing Bonnie. There is a Leon and a Sprout. It's the same map. So let's see if the comp is any better on either of the team sides. I don't know if Leon's that good here because you actually have to hit people. I feel like, I mean, it's a triple lane map. Maybe snipers are pretty good. Maybe they're better than I thought. I would think that like maybe one bruiser on the team would make sense. Like maybe like a Draco or somebody just like hug the wall until the smoke comes in. The only problem then is, wow, this is a long clip. It's only when somebody dies early. So I wonder what we're going to be looking for. Maybe like a 1v3. I assume the Leon is probably going to die as well because his teammate already died. There was the Leon. No? Okay. Still could be a 1v3 though. He could die. Igor! Okay, we've got Eve babies coming in. The Leon is still alive. Bonnie's going in. I missed a kill. When did the Eve die? Igor ruined everything, bro. I couldn't see my screen. He threw it off like... Okay, well, I'm not going to rewatch that one. It was like technically a 1v3. I mean, the Leon didn't do much, but the last match, the last one we looked at was the same map, and the comp just didn't seem right. It seems a little bit better this time, and the enemies just seem to know what they're doing a little bit more, even though you kind of clap their cheeks. So I'm going to say, whatever's above Mythic. Diamond. Okay, that is below Mythic. Why am I forgetting the ranks? All right, we have a clip from that person on this same gem grab map. I guess that was the most common map of this season. So, wait, what is even happening here? 1 HP Draco. Who are we watching? I don't know. It's going all over the place. Okay. Draco still 1 HP. Okay, we're going to... There you are. Okay. I assume the play has not happened yet, so we're watching BB in Gem Grab on this map. Hyper Super. Good. Good, good. Another one. I'm assuming they're all dead. Is that... Oh, okay, okay. See, if this happens, like when you're against a BB, or you're playing a BB and you're able to do this, that means it's a lower rank. It means it's like below legendary. So I'm assuming it's gonna be something like mythic. I should probably look at the comp as well. Like you have BB and Kenji on this map. BB just wouldn't be played on this map, I don't think. They have Draco. I don't know if that would be played either. Squeak, maybe. There's just so many bushes. I feel like you would want to pick something to like rectify that on their team. But I mean, the Buster isn't that bad of a pick, I don't think. I don't know about Spike. I'm just kind of looking at the comp because, okay, it was just a BB team wipe. Part of me wants to say Mythic, bro. I kind of want to say Mythic. Thing is, in Mythic, you can still do this, but I think in Legendary and above, the enemies start playing so, like, perfectly that, they just won't let you do this. It is Legendary 1. Okay, so yeah, it was just right above Mythic. I mean, Legendary is when the game becomes easier, so maybe this is when you are allowed to do this kind of stuff. All right, we have a clip from Star. And let's see, it's in first Brawl Ball clip. Maybe it's gonna be like a trick shot. Okay, we've got Ollie. What was that? He's going for the kills too. He's greedy. He wants the KD so then he doesn't get kudos. Or maybe he could get kudos. You know, there's like a fine line with kudos. Either you get kudos because you suck, or you get kudos because you carry the game and there's no in between. But that is insane. I mean, this is just an Ollie moment, bro. Like, what are they supposed to do? Like, they can't do anything else about this. That's just you clapping their cheeks. Like, this clip is just you absolutely violating them. So yeah, I don't know what to think of this. I mean, they have Mortis in Brawl Ball. Mortis in Brawl Ball means it can't be any more than it can't be legendary. I'm sorry, you made a good play. It cannot be legendary because they have Mortis in Brawl Ball. If it is, then my whole perception of this is warped because I haven't been in legendary in so long. But when I did, when I was, it seemed to start getting normal. So mythic. It is legendary, bro. I kept saying the rank and I should have just said it, bro. All right, from now on, if I'm thinking legendary, bro, if that word comes up in my head, I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it, bro. Okay, now we have a clip from Jaren, and let's see. Okay, so it's another Brawl Ball clip. Wow, we got 2 in a row. El Primo Super going down. What is their Ollie doing? What is their Ollie doing? He was just like walking it down. And he's kind of doing stuff now, but he just kind of walked past. I was more focused on the Ollie. I'm gonna have to rewatch this one, I'm gonna be honest. I've not been watching the El Primo. I was just so confused by what that Ollie was doing. Okay, so they have Lou here as well. Okay, throw the Ollie, go in, pop off gang, go. Okay, bro, this is so chaotic. The chaos makes me think it's mythic, bro. The word legendary, it didn't come into my head, so I don't know. That Ollie, dude, he's just like, it's just, okay, it's just like classic El Primo shenanigans, plus Ollie walking to their spawn without the ball. I guess he wanted them to pass it or something. I'm literally spamming the mythic predictions, but I'm gonna guess specifically like mythic 2. Gold 2? Dude, that, I should start guessing lower ranks. That makes sense, dude. Like, it just makes sense that the Ollie would go straight down. Why would I even say mythic? That's definitely, that makes so much sense, bro. Okay, next clip, I will not say mythic. No matter what it is, I need to get this mythic out of my brain, bro. I don't know why every clip of somebody like on the enemy team being bad makes me think mythic, but we're not saying mythic for this one. This is Sammy Pammy. Another Brawl Ball clip. They have Maisie. Okay, that's a high skill brawler. They also have Frank on the enemy team. People don't play Frank unless they're like higher rank. That was an insane snipe on the Barry. Oh my gosh. They also have Barry. People don't play Barry, especially with Draco. They don't strategize like this. You can't do that unless you're in the draft. So it is minimum mythic, I think. Yeah, something like that, because Diamond you don't get the draft. Wow. Okay, so what I'm learning here is that your aim is insane, and maybe you have a little bit of luck on your side with that shot, but you kind of clap their cheeks. And the comps, they seem pretty normal. The Colette is to counter the Frank and the Draco. The Ems is also to counter the Frank and the Draco. Maybe even the Maisie is for that too. You're slamming them. Like, you slammed them in draft, and you also slammed them in game, and that's all there is to it, and you win right there, hopefully. Because of the draft, because it looks good in a way, Is it legendary? Every time that word comes into my head and I don't say it, it ends up being that. But I want to say like a beginning of Masters, like Masters 1, please. Please tell me it's Masters 1. Huh? Bro, I can like see the draft in my head. How is this gold 1? Guys, I might be the worst guesser ever. So what I need you to do is I need you to start commenting some of your guesses because mine just aren't working, bro. Like I was like going through this draft of like what happened. Like they picked those two, they counter picked them. Like this is just like, it just so happened to be the perfect draft because like they have the tanks, they have the counter picks, they have the Maisie, she has good aim. Like it, I don't even know anymore. But next clip is from MS Ninja Ash. Look at the gray, not the best clip, not the worst. Just think the rank you think of and add +2 or okay. So I'm just gonna guess what it currently is in this thing, not your peak rank, but yeah, let's see. Okay, so we are in knockout. Of course, we're looking at the gray. It's a 1v3 because this teammate just died and he got a kill. So yeah, Piper versus Leon. This is definitely doable. It is doable. Okay, there's another kill. Thing is, only like good players play gray. You don't pick gray if you're not gonna like carry with him. So yeah, he's definitely winning this. But what is he gonna do? How much time is on this clip? I can't even see it. Okay, Leon is invisible, wrapping around. Gray auto aims the thingy. I don't know if you want to do that, but then he gets a kill. Okay. I don't think it's like that high of a rank. I really don't think it is. I don't think it's gonna be legendary. It's probably gonna be below that. I'm thinking more like diamond, probably. Okay, dude, call me crazy. It's either gold or diamond. I don't think it's anything higher. So we'll see. We'll see. Please be diamond. What the? Huh? Huh? What? This was in legendary? Guys, I'm about to crash out. All right, our next clip is from Nikki. Let's see. Let's see. All right, this knockout map. Yep, sure. Okay, the Piper going crazy. That was the... What was that? That was pure luck. How am I supposed to figure this out? The only thing I have is the draft, bro. Like, you got Willow. Who plays Willow in ranked ever? Look at that. No, there's no way that was on purpose. How am I supposed to guess off of this, bro? It's so hard to guess off of like a 10-second clip, bro. Okay. Thing is, bro, I don't agree with the comps. I think it's kind of weird. I don't like these comps on this map. I have to say diamond. How is this even possible? What? Igor, please. Igor. Brother, you need to tell me how this is possible. How am I this far off every single time? I'm going up and down in the worst possible directions. All right, guys, I'm about to crash out. This will be the last clip before it's Jover, so I better get this one, bro. We were doing well at the start, I feel like, and something happened where I just started flip-flopping the ranks. I don't even know what it is. I don't know what I'm supposed to be looking for. I haven't been playing enough ranked recently, but the next one is from Toucan. Let's see what we have. Okay, so it's this knockout map. They have Rico double sniper. The enemy team has Carl double sniper. Wait, was that another bounce shot clip? Are you kidding me? Is this the second one? Bounce shot. Yeah, and then it hits him. Judging off the last clip. All right. Judging off of it. It means this has to be a legendary clip. That is exactly what happened last time. This comp, it seems normal. Carl is here pretty often. Angelo, I would assume, is here pretty often. Brock, sure. Most of these brawlers besides Rico, I would say, show up in this map rather often, right? So it's a bounce shot clip with an average team. Legendary. Mythic 3. To be fair, that one was closer, but if you guys want to join the Discord server and torture me a little bit more in future videos, then yeah, click the link down below, join the server, also use code NUBS, and I will try and do more community events soon. Maybe even the 1v1s that I was being asked about in one of these clips as well, the Colt 1v1. I could do 1v1s or something. Definitely want to try some like hide and seek game modes that I used to do, little mini games like that. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed, do what you do, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a good night, guys.